Alright, welcome back everybody, I'm Guy on Ostrich, that is the Capital Goo, how do you do? And today we're going to be continuing off from where we left off. In the last episode we left off going through the route after the gym. Yeah, after Stratton City, we made our way into Nakreen City. We have to take on the gym today because there's nothing else to do. I will say, I went lower. I'm going lower level so we can try and make actual progress through the gym and not have everybody like level up and be over leveled. So if there's a possibility we make it to the end and I want to be on par with everybody, with the gym leader. So if we make it through this episode and we still have to take on the gym leader, we're probably not taking on the gym leader. Oh, and Jack evolved into Do-What here. So that's one. And also, our little Scrappy Doo evolved into Herdier. Everybody else stayed the same. There was new movesets. Pidove might end up and be something since it's got Roost. Pidove might end up and be something since it's got Roost. I wanna use Jack though. I want to use Jack for having the... It's new. Jack's new. I want to see things no one can see. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The ideals of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Too bad I can't get a little run back. I mean... But let's just... Yeah, sure, that's so. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this future too. Alright. Pokemon trainer... Pidove! Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I mean... The gym leader's ace is level 20, so I need to get to level 20. Razor Shell with our attack boosting nature, our Mystic Water. Oh, Time Pole. I see N has a very good character as well, going for such a amazing Pokemon. You know what? Time Pole needs to meet Richard. Still got my good old sparkling water. My wires are kinda tangled up. I need to work on that after this. So that's something that has to happen. We have one issue where I thought Time Pole and everything was a physical attacker. Turns out all his moves are special. He ends up being a mixed attacker. So I mean, like, Waterfall's not in the game. Like, none of the like actual good moves are in the like. I just don't know. I don't get it. I just don't know, and I just don't get it. But ooh, our big pecs. I mean, Pidove looks like it has big pecs. I mean, look at it. Look at it. And then crit? Way to go. Way to go, Robin. Cannot see the future yet. Feel the future? That's so Raven. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world, so I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now, I know what power I need. Reshiram. A legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Maybe that's just a cry for help. Maybe! So, maybe we just need to be like, hey dude, you okay? And be like, I need friends. And be like, dude, hi. I'd Like, I need friends. Friends. Fish are friends, not food. Okay. So this is, I know there's some different, there's some Pokemarts that you, are allowed that give you TMs. And I want to check and see what TMs are there, because I don't really remember because of playing all the randomizers. But, alright. Wow. Whenever I look at the skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome. I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. Alright. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. Is that a Dragonite? It might be a Dragonite. Let's see, what else is there? This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. Right on! It contains some kind of energy from space. Some kind of energy. Oh, it's an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than that, other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. I think that stone's actually important. Pokemon Gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. So she probably paid him. Or she's probably putting some stuff on there to where if you don't say this about me, you're in trouble. Pokemon Gym, where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I'll give this to you. Fresh water. Ostrich, put the fresh water. All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon are weak against fighting type Pokemon. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinnacle Forest. Now, I'll explain about the gym itself. In this Pokemon Gym, you answer questions hidden in books. You can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. Alright, so here's our first battle. I hang around the Green Gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now. I am strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Oh, I will warm you up right now, boy. You ain't got nothing on me. School Kid Carter, send out Pat Rat. I feel like I should have named my Pat Rat Pat back now. After like every time I didn't even think of it at the time. So, but my name is Pat Back. Okay, well that was easy. I looked away for a second. And I was just like, Alright, so, this is the bookshelf for children's books. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Well, I guess that's it. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. There is a memo between the pages, Pokemon trainers. I am the gym leader, Lenora. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is your first question. What was the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now, try to find it. This is where randomizers get kind of annoying. Because it's like, I don't know. Hello, trainer, you found a memo already? And you're looking for a book about Pokemon? Teehee. In fact, I'm also reading a book about Pokemon. It's about Tepig. I wonder if the first Pokemon you met in this gym was Tepig. No, it was not. Teehee. Okay. What was the Pokemon you battled at the entrance of the gym? There's a hint on the bookshelf to the left. This is the bookshelf for Pokemon. The Biology of Patrat. Do you want to read this book? Oh, yes, that sounds very interesting. It describes the biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other by movement of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. Alright, here's our memo. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body and is given off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is someone may be reading it. Could it be? I want to just see what's... I see. Did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Flame burn. Okay, I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Is this book the correct answer? Yep. Oh, that is correct. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book, but before that, it would be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle. Alright, well, I will battle you! Ah! Scientist Satomi. Herdier. Herdier. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, Herdier. Alright, Razor Shell. X Defend. Yeah! Alright. Use the Razor Shell. Ooh, goodness. Okay, well, I mean, at least we're gonna get some good damage off on it this next time, because... Oh, and we crit. Oh, of course we're gonna get some good damage off when we crit, too, though. Alright. I've never known anyone so powerful. No one whatsoever. Return a book to a shelf after reading this. This is a rule when you read a book. Okay. This is the bookshelf for general studies. The structure of a locomotive. Do you want to read the book? Yep. This is a book about a locomotive. The flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs by using steam power. There's a memo on the back cover. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? The hint is on a bookshelf close to the entrance in here. Alright. So it's... I mean, I love how the puzzle's just in a straight line, pretty much. The bookshelf for children's books. Sweets for Pokemon. Sure. Describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. There are sweets called Poffins, made from berries in the faraway Sinnoh region, and Pokemon love them. There's a memo on the cover. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? No. This is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backwards, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, 1 to the right, and move 1 backward. Now where is it? The hint is find it by yourself. Boom. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you... win against me? Yes. Teehee, that is correct. Well, here we go, trainer. Here we go. Here goes. Alright. Little pup. Little pup. Alright. So, you know what? I guess we'll do a you didn't see anything kind of move here. And we'll just go right into the gym battle after I heal up after this fight. What about I think everyone's okay with that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do the only time we do any leveling up in the game with rare candies. I mean, if we find a rare candy, we can use it. If we find a rare candy, we can use it. But any time other than that, I'm not leveling up unless it's outside of battle. And if it's in the Fury Cutter, I guess I'll get rid of Tail Whip. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go and level up any time using rare candies that are not found in the original game. Oh, you'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now, read the last book. Alright, this is a book of Pokemon. The Biology of Tepig. Do you want to read this book? It describes the biology of Tepig. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. There's a memo between the pages. You've managed to get here, well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym leader Lenora. Click. There's a switch under the book. Alright. So I'm not going to do any kind of extra leveling up through means that aren't legitimate during the recording. Other than whenever we get to the Elite Four. But I mean, I guess we can take that time to just talk and do some stuff now. Like, the Elite Fours really starts to be weird starting now, because every trainer, like each of the Elite Four, are each going to be at level 50, and I can take them on whenever. And I mean, you might be like, oh, why is that odd? I mean, if I take on, with this rule, with this set, it is more likely that, it's definitely a lot more likely that I'll be like, my rules for the Elite Four in this game will be, I can go, like, if I just start the first Elite Four battle at 50, then we'll count that as like every single one of them, and it's not gonna be one of those like issues where it's you have to be level, like you have to be at the level of the, like at the max level. I'm gonna go probably by I'll probably just go off of what am I mean, like, I would wish I could just have brain function right now, you know? But yeah, I mean, everybody's ace for the Elite Four is gonna be 50. So I'm gonna go into Elite Four probably at level 50. And I will be able to take on each Elite Four member, and that's going to be that. I hope everyone can agree or be able to handle that. If there was any way to change it, I would love to. Like, it'd be awesome if it could, like, if it could change to what's your highest level thing. And then, like, that's how you make use of it, but that doesn't seem like it's the case, which is very frustrating. I mean, I don't know. I could do research on how other people do it, but I mean, we have I've got the basic rule set of a hardcore Nuzlocke, so I think it's up to me to be able to bend it into like how I would do this. I mean, I'm really looking forward to after all our base game run-throughs are done, because I'm really planning on having some different. I'm really planning on trying to come up with a different style of Nuzlocke that's going to be my own. And I mean, like, that's a fun little. I think that's a fun little thing to get people excited. I mean, like, we're still. I mean, that's probably a year away now, actually, unless I started up like sooner. That might be something that I haven't asked anything out of the comments in like recording today. So I think I'll ask that of the comments is, at what point should I go? At what point should I go from having my base game Nuzlockes, and then when should we start to really branch out too? Because I could see branching out doing good. I mean, which I'm speaking ahead. I mean, I am speaking ahead of time because of pre-recording stuff, which I mean, like, it's just crazy to actually think about. Like, because I mean, I'm pretty confident this is coming out in April. I'm pretty confident this is coming out in April, and and I'm going to be talking about what happened. Like, I'm planning on having Legends Arceus. I'm planning on Legend Arceus coming out at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and I'll probably try and. I'm really, like, at this point before everything gets started, I'm planning on double uploading. That'll be fun to see how that holds up. That would be really interesting to see how that holds up between what I'm saying and then what actually happens. I'm planning on having double uploads starting, January 28th. And I mean, like, we're going through my brain, since we have I mean, we got some more time. I don't want to cut short. I don't want to just cut the whole thing short because I don't feel comfortable. But I mean, I think it's best that if I don't feel comfortable going into it, I probably shouldn't even. Probably shouldn't attempt it. That's my thought process for this for the gym. But yeah, I'm pre-recording a whole lot. We got a week and a half for me. I'll just break the full thing. I mean, you already seen that I was recording in January on that first episode or that second episode, so I mean, it's fine. I mean, hopefully I can get to a point where I'm not gonna be having to do this, but I mean, that's honestly probably one of my goals, is to where I'm not. I mean, like, that's one of my early goals, is to hope that we don't have, is to hope that we can actually get to a point, or I can get to a point where I'm not pre-recording by like 2 months to be able to actually get stuff up, because editing takes a decent amount of time to actually get the right stuff done. But yeah, like Legends Arceus, there's a part of me that's planning on I mean, like I said, I'm talking right now. I'm pretty much game planning. I'm game planning like so ahead that it's gonna be like probably behind by the time you all see this. I'm gonna go probably I'm thinking I might even go every day with Legends Arceus. I might go every day with that 11 a.m. the 11 a.m. game, so I have something coming out every single day actually, instead of just having like a full like weekday schedule. Because I mean, I do want to try and get to a point where I have something like, I feel like everything. I mean, I'm consistent with the weekdays, but I want to have something where I feel like I'm doing real consistent the whole time. So have something come out like 11 a.m. Eastern, like Sunday through Saturday. Like I think that's a good idea. I'm planning, like, it'll probably be like I might be doing all the side games. I don't know how to do Pokemon Ranger. I would play Pokemon Ranger too at some point. But I'm thinking we can do Mystery Dungeon after Legends Arceus. I mean, I can be like any of the like Mystery Dungeons. Like, I mean, I'll definitely do Red or Blue Rescue Team first, and then we'll go from there. But I mean, like, I think we'll get the Mystery Dungeons. I'm trying to think. I mean, Gala Darkness, like XD, like that stuff's pretty good. I haven't played either of the Pokemon Snaps, either the like new one or the old one. So I could very well do that. Like, there's a bunch of different things. Maybe I could do a like just games whatever, and I could work on my competitive side, like aspect whatever, and we could do showdowns on Saturdays or Sundays. Which, I mean, like, I think that's like a very like I've seen that done, but I mean, that would at least fill out a spot on a schedule of getting everything down. I've got some ideas going. I mean, if it's at this point and I haven't done Mystery Dungeon whatever, then I mean, and you guys actually want to see that, then that'd be that's a let me know. Like, that's a comment away being like, hey, you do that, because I would definitely do it. It would definitely be a different video, different style. I don't like. I'm kind of nervous going into the... I'm really nervous going into Legends Arceus, because I think that's a whole different style of game. Like, that's like gonna be RPG kind of deal. I explore a lot, so that could be a... I mean, that could actually be... So, I mean, I'm hoping I feel like I'm not gonna fully, like, devolve back to my, like, Pokemon Yellow. Oh, come on. Okay, we're good. I don't think I'm gonna devolve straight, like, back to Pokemon Yellow for, like, being able to do commentary, but I mean, this is like a beforehand, like, you don't... just me talking about everything, so I mean, we might have, like, a really good... What? I mean, you guys will have a better idea of what's going on than me. It's insane. I'm sorry if me doing the pre-recording for... If me pre-recording for this, like, this far in advance is not what you guys would like. That, I mean, again, that's something I would really like to work on. So, I mean, that would be something that I really hope in the future it doesn't come down to, and I can actually just, like, have my thing going. And I mean, of course, like, it'll still be, like, pre-recorded in a sense, but it's not going to be pre-recorded like, oh, like, I mean, hopefully, like, after maybe 3 or 4 episodes, then it'd be like, oh yeah, hey, you guys can comment. I'll actually be like, oh, hey, that's cool. You all said that. I can work on it. But that's a couple of my thoughts going in. I mean, again, like, my level of pre-recording is crazy. I mean, you got to respect that I've been able to do this and whatever. But I mean, probably be editing during February. Probably be editing a lot during February. I'll probably have Black and White done. We'll have probably, I don't know, Black 2, White 2 might be done, or X and Y might even be done. But, I mean, I'm going to stand right here. I mean, we're picking up at the gym leader in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for listening to me go on a rant for 15 minutes of the episode. That's not even a rant. That's just me talking, I really believe. But remember, I'm Gallon Ostrich. That is a capital Goo. And until next time, peace out.